Ooh, I love this movement. It's very popular in gospel. So together it's Mary had a little lamb, was sweet, was white as snow. Diminish, back to that chord, and back to one. Hey guys, welcome back to EasyKeys piano tutorial. Dozy here. Today I explore that powerful tip I talked about in my last tutorial. If you haven't seen it, check out my last tutorial and catch up to what we're doing today. But I'm going to explore that concept a lot more, so you can stick around and you might still catch it, where we talked about how to harmonize any note of any melody from the other degrees of the same scale. Like if you're playing in the key of F, okay, you're gonna, to reharmonize this, we can choose from either of any of these chords and still sound professional, okay? And we did the song My Grandfather's Clock, okay? So hit that subscribe button to get more stuff like this, and like the video if you like it. If you have questions, let me know in the comment section and I will help you out, okay? Last week we played the song My Grandfather's Clock was too high for the show. Of course, we didn't play it like this. We did this. We did this. Father's clock, 2/1 was too high for the shell. We did this. Turnaround, okay? Now I explained all this in my last tutorial, so go there and catch up to what we're doing today. Now the next part, I did this again. 2/1, then I did this. G9, emphasize. Okay, then the next part. So for that part, I did this. Now this is simple. I'm doing a minor chord here. Simple 8 minor 7. You see that? Here I have my D minor 7. Nothing difficult. So based on that concept, I'm reharmonizing this melody from the 3rd degree of the scale minor chord. You see that? So easy. Then this is the 6th. Then I did this. Simple. Then the second part, I did something like this. So what I do here, I play the suspended chord. This is like playing diminish, but suspending it. To suspend means to hold it up and drop it down later on. So I'm holding it, then drop it. So see that? Again. Now this is a simple 7 chord. If you're playing on a C major, this chord, that's 7 3 6. So this chord right here, the 7, da, 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 da. That's what I did here. So now I did this. You see that? This simple 2 chord. It's like playing 2, 3, then 6. That's what I did there. So and I went this. You see that? see that? You see that? I did this. Simple. It's just a simply diminished 7 chord for the B flat, and I did this. Like an E flat scale. So, and a C sharp. So E flat, C sharp, diatonics. See that? So okay, I did this. Now here, it's a simple B flat chord. Remember when we do walk-ups? Like from number 1. So that walk-up, but here I did a little inner voicing. I've taught this so many times in my tutorials, so check out my previous tutorials. I do a lot of inner voicings, okay? Then that's the F7 chord. Ooh, I love this movement. It's very popular in gospel. So that drop 2 voicing. So B flat to F and B flat, and drop the B flat down to E. That's how it is. Over G. Now I didn't end, I did a turnaround. You see that? Then did a turnaround by doing. Then I went back the same way I came. Then played a sharp 11 chord. Here I'm playing an A major over G. That's how it is. So A major here, A major 7, then G. Just cluster the whole thing like that. That's a sharp 11. Then for my ending, I did a little distraction by playing. You see that? My end note is this. But it. And I did. Sweet was white as snow. So together it's. Mary had a little lamb, sweet was white as snow. A little tricky. So I went here to C sharp and did this. My 2 chord, my 5, back to 1, 2, 5, 1. Then I went to do the same 2, 5, 1 on the key of F. 2, 5, then 1. Then my ending. Diminish, back to that chord, and back to 1. Okay? Now, I'm just doing a quick run through of the chords I used to reharmonize the grandfather's cluck. However, the concept remains. When you have a melody on one hand, say F, you can generate the chords to reharmonize that melody from the other notes or the other degrees of the scale of F. You can do a 1. Over the 1, you can do this. You can do this. You can do diminish. You see that? You can do an augmented even. You see? You can do the same thing with a 2 as your melody. You can start from the 1 as usual and do like a 9th chord. Or you can do this. Beautiful 9th chord. Lush. You can go to the 2 and go to the 3. You can go to the 4, 5, 6, or you can do a 7-2, or this, and back to 1. So I'm using every degree of the scale to reharmonize. You can do the same thing for E. Like I taught you, you can do the 1. Beautiful. You can do the 2. You can do the 3. You can do the 4. The 5. 6, 7. Can be the same minor chord if you want, and back to 1. So it all depends on how many chords you know, but that's the basic concept. I hope you understand this concept and start to use it. You don't have to know many chords, just start from the simple chords you know and apply this concept. If you have questions, let me know in the comment section and I will explain better or do another tutorial, but it's important you grab this concept. Now I teach stuff like this in detail on YouTube. We don't have enough time to go through everything, but I'm putting out a course, and in that course you have hours and hours of detail where I break down concepts like this, so many concepts that you can immediately start to put in your playing to make you sound a lot better from the scratch. Like if you've never played the piano before, then you will definitely need that course from the basics all the way to advanced concepts you can start to use to sound a whole lot better. Okay, thanks for watching. Like the video if you like it, and let me know in the comment section if you still have questions. If you want to see another video like this on reharmonization, click either of these 2 boxes on your screen and you will lock on to the same concept I'm sharing here in this tutorial. Thanks for watching once again, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.